fell on Christmas night. Yeltsin raised his glass, drunk with power and spite. Belovezhskaya caught a pen that broke the chain. Sovereignty for all, but the Union was slain. The Kremlin stars kept shining, but the country lost its name. A president's ambition turned the motherland to shame. The people watched in silence, their future turned to dust. The Soviet ghost was buried in a capitalist trust. We thought we won our freedom, but the price was a dream defeated. We burned the bodies, banners, now the empty shells repeated. Broken on the ruble, lost in the cold. A generation traded for the lies we sold. No plan, no safety, no promised land. Just a beggar's hand and the oligarchs burned. The voucher in the pocket, a worthless piece of paper. Jabez in the game turned the nation to a caper. Factories to the thieves for a fraction of the worth. The birth of the oligarchs, the grave of the Soviets. Then October 93, the White House in the flames. Tanks on the Moscow River calling Putin's names. Democracy was shelled from the embankment's height. The parliament burned red in the early morning light. We chanted for the justice, but the tanks were the only answer. We built the barricades, now the axe is the only dancer. Broken on the ruble, drowning in debt. The mafia's law, the only rule we let. No dream, no future, no Soviet past. Just the 90s rock that was built to last. August 98, the default hit the fan. The ruble lost its value, the poor became the clan. The banks collapsed like houses, the savings turned to smoke. The crooked businessman laughed as the little people broke. The streets were ruled by bandits, the law was just a word. The brotherhood of violence, the only truth we heard. Contract killings, rackets, the neon of the whore. The 90s taught the Russian soul to crawl and not the Tsar. We hoped for a new beginning, but the chaos ate the light. We prayed for some deliverance, now the imagery is our night. Broken on the ruble, buried in the lies. The corpse of the empire under Western skies. No Yeltsin's promise, no Soviet ghost, just the wild 90s. And the one who needed them most. Default, Yeltsin, oligarchs. Wow, no spurt, no low, no return. The 90s ended with a whimper and a shot. The man who broke the Union said goodbye and left the lot. Я устал, я ухожу.